Welcome. Today is a special day in this Know Yourself series, and today is about the sense of life and death. I've been reflecting today about my time when I was in between both, in between death and life, in this death alive, and the zombiness that I felt the first 20 years of my life. And then when I started having glimpses of myself, of the light and who could I be, I started the new way of being. And today we are going to put things into perspective. We have been working in fears, in curiosities, turning them into passions and purpose, and decoding these fears. And today we are stopping for a while, pausing the search for a while, and we're going to put things into perspective. All the findings that we have, we're going to evaluate them into a new lens, with a new lens. So we will start with a visualization. You can pause now the video to put yourself comfortable. It's going to be a short guided meditation. It's recommended to not have the cell phone in the hand. Just leaving the cell phone, anything you can listen, and you can keep the earplugs, put yourself comfortable, just leave the cell phone, and if you can turn off the lights, even better. Now that we are in position, we can close our eyes and deepen our breathing. And we will visualize a big building in front of us, which we are going to walk towards it. There's a big door that we go through, and as we walk step by step, we will see in our sides persons that we have known in our life, and be persons we have not seen for a long time, and they have a reflective face, this reflective look. Some people are very emotional, and we keep walking through this room towards the end of the room, where we are going to see there are 3 steps, and in front a coffin. We climb 1, 2, and the 3 steps, get closer to the coffin, and we will see that this is us. This is you 3 years from now. This is your funeral, and around you are all the persons, all the loved ones, all the friends and people that knew you. Now you witness how 3 persons come to talk. One is going to be a close family member. Listen to what this family member tells about you. The second person is going to be an old friend. Listen to this old friend, what they are telling about your life, how they remember you. And the third person is a recent friend that you made these last 3 years, and they felt so eager to say something because you made such an impact in their life that they had to be speaking for you. What this recent friend tells about you. Take it in, see all the family members, the friends, the old and the new. And now see what says as a main phrase, the phrase of the grave, the phrase which you're going to be reminded of. See if you can see it. And now we breathe, and at your time, while you get back to the present moment, to the here and now, you can take notes, take time to take notes of what you heard, who was speaking, how they were. Take your time. When you finish, we come back here to the video, and now we are going to let this sink in and work. Let us be directed by this sense of transcendence. The Toltecs talk about the angel of death, and the angel of transformations is the same one. And there are parts of us that have to die in order to transform. So this puts everything that is really important into the priority. I love the meaning of sentido in Spanish. When I thought this class of today, it says sentido, and the translation is sense. But sentido in Spanish means sentir, feel, means feeling, meaning, direction, and sentido of senses, of our senses. So the power of feeling the direction where we are led to, understanding the meaning and being able to capture it with our senses is a strong compass. So in finding this sense of life and death and in between, we will direct ourselves to build up a legacy, something transcendent that goes beyond our death. And that's a huge North Star, that's a huge motivator. And for today, I want to use this perspective, this new lens, to evaluate all the findings that we have of our fears, our situations, our situations that we may escape, our directions, what is the curiosities, the passion and purposes, what are the problems that I'm solving in the world. Put all the findings in this new lens, thinking of, do I really want this? This is what really matters, even when I'm gone? Would it be worth it to invest my life, invest myself in this purpose? Reflect on the goals to make that happen. If it's in 3 years, let's put the time of 3 years. If it's in 3 years, which are the goals to arrive to those purposes, those things that motivate and also solve a problem of the world, of other persons too. And here we use one of the keys. We are using the fear as fuel in this direction that we are already setting. What things cannot not happen while I'm here? What cannot not happen before I die? So you are not negotiating certain things with death. So we already are in a strong position, an empowered position of saying, hey, I am acting towards this. Let's negotiate. I will move towards this, but you also help me, angel of transformation. So with this, every time we do a step towards those goals, towards those purposes, we can rest in peace. That's the sensation I desired for you. Rest and be in peace. It's like rest every night is the micro death, and be in peace with each decision, with each action you do. Okay? This is for today. Wishing you great findings, encounters, and be in peace.